had your exposure. Next time I see you, I can't hold my composure. Missing your smile and your rosy cheeks, yeah. Trying to be patient, but it's been.
Hello friends, welcome back to yet another amazing video. In this channel is where we aim at promoting healthy living lifestyles. We do share amazing and healthy recipes, DIY crafts, and much more. I thought of talking about this thing which has been trending and which has been happening in Kenya. It is now about 1 month since all this began, and it emanated because of a punitive finance bill, that is 2024-2025 finance bill, which was almost getting to become a law, were it not for the efforts and the bravado of the young population in Kenya, who came out in large numbers to protest against this punitive finance bill. This punitive finance bill, it was actually to bring a lot of toil on most of the Kenyans, because many basic things such as sanitary towels, bread, flour, sugar, they were actually taxed heavily. These are just basic things which any normal human being in Kenya or in any other country really requires them in their day-to-day activities. And there are also other taxes which really don't make sense. Basically, most of the population in Kenya consists of the young population who are below 35 years. This was actually a huge win, but that came with a lot of price. During this protest in Kenya, we have experienced extrajudicial killings whereby people were tortured, people were kidnapped, that is, people were abducted mysteriously even during those protests. And this has actually resulted to a lot of loss of lives and also missing people, and their bodies were disposed in mysterious ways. We have seen people who have been thrown in quarries, which was actually so wrong, and this has actually been financed by the leaders in Kenya. Some of them just completed school but they are still unemployed, and others, they are even students, and it was actually very wrong for them to get shot even in their peaceful protest. And that is something which also exposes some of the bad leadership we have in Kenya. Bad leadership and corruption, they are the two major maladies which are faced in Kenya, which are also contributing to these many protests nationwide in Kenya. And for that reason, I would like to just observe a moment of silence because of these fallen soldiers in our country, Kenya.
Only dying so slowly, can't you come home to me? Cause without you days feel like months, and I've been drowning in my own apartment, driving on my own because it's been a while.
Two of the biggest wins which were experienced in this protest, despite that it came with a huge price because a lot of blood was shed. The first thing, it resulted to the fact that the president didn't sign this finance bill to become a law, and the second thing is that the cabinet was dissolved, so that rendered most of those CS whom we know very well that they are not qualified by merit to hold those big positions in the cabinet. Those are two of the main wins for our country, Kenya. Right now we are still pressuring through various social media platforms whereby people just come together to discuss the way forward, bring out their grievances to make this country work in the right way. And this will also ensure that there is not that much burden which is put on Kenyans, and that will actually bring a lot of economic thrive in our country, Kenya, and it will also enhance that people live just a normal way without being overtaxed and without also experiencing bad leadership in Kenya, and also experiencing these bad things which have been occurring over the years. a lot of revolutions, a lot of civic education which is being held across various social media platforms, and this actually gives a lot of information to most of the Kenyans who don't actually know how things are being run in the country.
But it's been weeks.
There have been a lot of extrajudicial killings which we are actually against them, and that is also increasing the anger among us, and that is also making us to protest more. By faith, we hope that one day people will be able to protest freely without all these abductions, without all these tear gas, without all these killings, and everything will just go on smoothly, because it is actually a constitutional right for citizens to protest peacefully. The two major maladies which affects Kenya, the first thing is bad leadership, and the other thing is corruption. Corruption being one of the main problems which affects Kenya. Yeah, why it's not for bad leadership, then all these things will not be experienced, and we could be living harmoniously, things could be running on very well. Businesses which are currently now very, very down, they could be thriving in the economy, and we could be competing very well with other countries in various sectors in the world.
How are you so evolved?
Because of what has been going on in Kenya, we are not well, we are not okay, we are not good until those in leadership, that is our president, just gives in and he listens to what people are actually trying to say in various social media platforms, and when he just fulfills everything that people are trying to put across, then everything will go on well, and our country will be back again so strong, and we shall be proud of our country Kenya, because this is our home. We don't have any other home. We are not ready to go to other countries to make them rich economically, and yet our home country is suffering.
Yeah, you got me choking.
As Kenyans, as young Kenyans in this Kenya, me involved, we are trying to change the narrative, maybe for the generation to come, for our children to come, for our great children to come, and that will actually bring a lot of changes in our country Kenya. Kenya is our home now and forever. We have to make Kenya a better place for each one of us. We have to make Kenya a better place for our children, our great-grandchildren, and our many generations to come. So it is actually the right of us young leaders who comprise of the most of the population in Kenya to take up the courage to voice our grievances, to talk with a lot of brave, to get into those social media spaces. Let's talk with courage, and let's just be for the agenda of making this country a better place for us. With me here, I've just prepared snippets of what has actually been experienced in our country. Take a look.
It's been a while since I've had your exposure. Next time I see you, I can't hold my composure. Missing your smile and your rosy cheeks, yeah. Trying to be patient, but it's been weeks, yeah. You're gonna be in my head tonight, I can't focus. Yeah, you got me choking. How are you so evoking, yeah. And I can't decide if I'm going crazy lately, 'cause I've been missing you like every day. The world was falling and you always had my back. How am I gonna pay you for that? Reunited with you, give me someone that, oh, gonna steal your picture, just so you know I miss you. I'ma print it out and pin ya. Gonna wake up, give me a pinch, yeah. Wasting time, I'm lonely, dying so slowly. Can't you come home to me? 'Cause without you days feel like months, and I've been drowning in my own apartment, driving on my own, because it's been a while since I've had your exposure. Next time I see you, I can't hold my composure. Missing your smile and your rosy cheeks, yeah. Try I can't focus. Yeah, you got me choking. How are you so evoking? Yeah. And I can't decide if I'm going crazy lately, 'cause I've been missing you like every day. I'm longing for your escape. It's calling me every day. Come by my side today. I can't help myself today. It's been a while since I've had your exposure. Next time I see you, I can't hold my composure. Missing your smile and your rosy cheeks, yeah. Trying to be patient, but it's been weeks, yeah. You're gonna be in my head tonight, I can't focus. Yeah, you got me choking. How are you so evoking, yeah. And I can't decide if I'm going crazy lately, 'cause I've been missing you like every day. It's been a while since I've had your exposure. Next time I see you, I can't hold my composure. Missing your smile and your rosy cheeks, yeah. Trying to be patient, but it's been weeks, yeah. You're gonna be in my head tonight, I can't focus. Yeah, you got me choking. How are you so evoking, yeah. And I can't decide if
It has been now around 1 month. I've not been posting. First of all, I've not been well for like 2 to 3 weeks. I was down with a very bad flu. As you can see, I have a very significant scar just right here, and that just signifies how bad and how terrible the flu was, and I'm really sorry for that. That is why I've not been posting. I'd also give shout outs to one amazing family, that is Boniface. He's my cousin, but he actually supports me so much. He always puts the links for my YouTube videos out there. Thank you so much for your support. I am so much grateful. I have amazing updates to also put across in this particular video. I have graduated tremendously in this health journey series. Our intention is to live a healthy life whereby it is less susceptible to diseases, especially these lifestyle diseases, which have been so much common currently. We are trying to avoid them by living a healthy life. That is the agenda of this channel. Yeah, so kindly, in case you are for this agenda, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to this. So let's see each other on the next video. In case you have not watched our previous video whereby I showed you how to make fermented porridge, it is so easy. Please find that link on the description down below. Tell your friends about our channel, and also give this video a thumbs up. See each other in the next video. Bye.
Yeah, you got me choking. How are you so evoking? Yeah.